Only half the enemy force remains.
Let's now fire on the guys back there. Very good. Like machine gun arrows just pouring down.
Winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, guys, welcome back to our first defeat at the hands of the Mongols. I mean, I do have a few things, I guess, to talk about on the campaign map, but I think maybe I'll save them for after the battles. Because I think there's going to be two. One here at Kermanshah, and... where is it? Here it is. The Beni Sulayim whatever camp. Because they are just a turn away from surrendering, so I assume they're going to pop out on this end turn, and we'll have a battle there. And then after that, I think we'll talk about a bit more of the campaign map. But basically, the Mongols have arrived in force, as you can see, and they besieged Kermanshah for a single turn. Just long enough to build up some siege equipment. And now these men are all dead. Dead, 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 dead. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. Basically, what we've got here is one of our Antioch militia units is going to stand by the gate in this tower here, which I don't know if this one will fire, actually, but basically just trying to do as much damage as we can before they get into the settlement. And then they'll retreat back to the center of the settlement where the other two units are already standing there waiting for the enemy. So to be honest, considering how many archers they have, we might take more casualties standing here than they do from the towers. Right, it's their cavalry archers that are firing. Probably because they're set to basically fire at will. And they can fire while they're moving.
We're under attack!
Alright, basically once the battering ram makes it to the wall, we'll turn around. Actually... loosen up. Loosen up your formation. Seriously, I think we are going to lose more guys than they did.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
Alright, they're battering down the gates, and we're taking a lot of fire. So why don't you guys just kind of rush on back. I mean rush.
The enemy siege towers reach the walls. Let courage and skill at arms lead our way.
Run, guys, run. Ow, seriously, I don't know if we even killed all that many of them, to be honest. I think we may have lost more to their archers than we ever did to... or than they ever did to our towers. Ow. Boy, they have long range. Oh, right, they have infantry archers as well. I imagine some of them can fire long range. Alright, well, you guys take up a position right over here. And I guess we're just going to have to, like, await our deaths. Huh, did they stop battering the gate? Oh, they did for some reason.
Beware! The enemy have a ram at our gates.
Yeah, I know. They damaged it to 60%. I don't know why they stopped ramming. I guess technically they don't have to ram it anymore because these guys on the wall here could just walk over here and open the gate. For a minute there, I thought they were going to seize the gate just as we were about to break in, or just as they were about to break in.
Warriors, march!
Alright, and here they come. Oh, wonderful. They actually are going to go around different sides, too.
Defense, or all will be lost.
Those guys are going that way. These guys are going this way. Somehow, you know, guys, this may shock you to hear, but I don't think we're going to win this one. I know, what a surprise, but seriously, I think we're not. And of course, we're already taking archer fire. Oh, look, maybe we could kill the general.
Only intervention by Almighty God or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
Oh, they're actually not attacking from the side. Huh. Oh boy. Alright, you know what? Formations, tighten up and just get in there. Because we're all going to die anyways. I mean, the Antioch militia do have armor piercing, but I just don't think that's going to really save us in any meaningful way. Especially, I think that's the general's bodyguard. There's heavy lancers there. Heavy archers there. Oh, they're all going to die.
Only half of our force remains. Infantry! Pardieu! Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Yeah. As one might expect, considering they're all going to die. There isn't a chance at all for their victory. Oh, even the heavy archer cavalry are getting in here and killing my guys. Fight to the last man! Kill some of them! Like some insignificantly small number of them. I bet you they lost more guys to like their own like friendly fire with the archers than they did to like my guys.
Sacre bleu! Our enemy has taken control of the city.
Yes. Yes, they have. That's what happens when all of our guys just die. Oh, there is the bodyguard is over here, but there's no way we're going to kill their general. I don't even know. Oh, is that him there? That could be him. But it doesn't matter, because they're all going to die. This guy just swoops in from the back and kills them.
The defeat is a bitter drop to swallow. Next time, it will be our foe that sups from this most foul cup.
Oh, 100 men, eh? Wait. Okay. I think we can actually calculate this. So they've lost 100 men. So we inflicted 57 casualties, which means that 43 of those casualties the Mongols inflicted on themselves. So they almost killed as many of their own men as we did. Not that that really changes things very much. Because obviously they had 1,300 survivors, but anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. Oh, what a surprise. The camp actually surrendered without a fight, so I guess we don't have a second battle to go through. Oh, they seem happy, so I guess we'll just occupy. Theologians Guild at Damascus. Oh, I guess why not? Alright, but anyway, let's talk about the campaign map a bit. First off, it would seem that Kermanshah has been sacked, I suppose? Because they didn't take it. Maybe, I guess they have a similar, since they're a horde faction, maybe they have a similar mechanic to what was in Barbarian Invasion and those hordes, where you could just kind of sack a settlement without taking it. Because I somehow doubt that they occupied it and then just immediately left. But yes, here are the Mongol forces. It doesn't seem to be as many of them, though, as there were a few turns ago. Unless they consolidated their armies? Because I don't think each army was actually full. So maybe that is what happened. They consolidated their forces or something. Because that doesn't seem like there was... Again, it just seems like it's fewer than there were. It's actually funny, though, when I first got that message, I think it was at the end of the last episode, saying that the Mongols were here, there were literally just 2 armies here, and, like, one of them was at full strength and the other was at half strength, and it was like that for actually 2 or 3 turns, I think. But then a whole bunch of armies showed up a few turns later, like, just kind of, like, in a line down the edge of the map here. I could have sworn there were more than this, but again, maybe they just consolidated their forces or something. Alright, but anyway, let's see, the campaign map. I think we already talked about how we were moving various armies to the east. So, like, here's Philip, for example. And we've got Mr. Bordeaux's army. He'll be at Mosul this turn to replenish. I'm actually thinking of taking some of these archers and maybe putting them in Baghdad as well, instead of some of the Edessan Squire infantry. I haven't quite decided yet. Let's see. Did we have another army coming this way? I don't think we did. We do have, Gasso? Gasso? Whatever. This guy here is going to take out this rebel force, and actually he has the army that is going to get on the ships here and get sent around to Constantinople, assuming the Byzantines don't take it first. The Byzantines have been gathering up some forces in the region, though can't really see them very well anymore. I can just see these 2 armies here. Oh, well, hello, Venice. What are you doing here? I basically had the prince starting to go around this way because the Venetians were over here, but as you can see, they've come around and are now, like, staring us down. And this is all that's left of Venice, by the way, is this little force here. Because one of their armies rebelled, and it's actually right over here. So anyway, that's what's happening over there. Again, we almost have our army ready for transport. I'm just going to have them take out those rebels really quick and then head back. So, no, I think the fleet is already ready, and I think I've got... Do I have all the siege equipment? Oh, maybe that's why I was sending them off, was because I didn't quite have the siege equipment ready yet. Right, but anyway, well, one way or another, those guys are going to get sailed around here to Constantinople. We have, again, a large fleet, and that is getting ever larger to ensure their safety on the waters. The Byzantines are my allies, as I think I've mentioned in the past, so I'm not too worried about all of these ships showing up around here, but maybe I'm worried just a little bit. Just ever so slightly. We already talked about how the Egyptians took Arsuf. Doesn't look like they're going to go any further yet, but they probably will eventually. Obviously, we just took this camp here. And wow, is there a considerable rebel force here? Guess we'll have to take them out. There's a little rebel force there that popped up. Alright, but anyway, I guess that's it for the campaign map. I imagine we'll have more battles here somewhat soon, but regardless, I will bring you guys back as more of interest occurs. Okay, guys, welcome back. Now, this is actually the very same turn that I left you guys on last time, basically right after Kermanshah was taken and after the camp here surrendered without a fight. I've just done a bunch of stuff on the campaign map. I've killed a couple of rebel forces that were within our reach. The reason I've brought you back is because, as it turns out, I actually do have a battle to fight this turn. The Venetians have not declared war, but we shall. Because I've decided this is ridiculous. They've been leaving rebel forces in my territory. They've been walking into my territory and actually blocking me from going anywhere. And I will not stand for it anymore. These fake wannabe crusaders think they can just walk into my land and just plop themselves wherever they wish. Well, that's not going to happen. I believe this is the entirety of their faction right here. This is their faction leader. And their faction heir over here, who is by himself, I just realized. I knew his army was small, but I didn't realize it was just him and his bodyguard. So anyway, the prince is now going to attack and destroy them, and then we will come back for... Oh, their factionaire is called Counselor. Okay. We'll come back for the Counselor, and then in some subsequent turn, we'll have to go and eliminate these rebels here as well. But anyway, for now, let us get right into the battle. Oh, yes. Actually, I'm so used to not being the one to declare war, I actually forgot that there would be a sort of prompt that says, "Are you sure you're going to go to war now? Are you sure you want to do that?" And the answer is yes. Oh wow, they're standing and fighting, are they? So here's their force. They've actually got quite a lot of missile units. And of course some artillery. I don't remember how good these guys are, but I imagine very much so. I imagine they have the slow fire of crossbow units, but they have the armor piercing of crossbow units, so that's going to be unfortunate. So they don't actually have a lot of actual infantry to hold their line, and what they do have has been pretty badly depleted, actually. So I'm thinking my cavalry can swoop around and get at their artillery, while my own artillery and archers kind of pepper these guys here. Though, honestly, we kind of need to look at the battlefield to see what it looks like. So, let's take a look. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. I have to admit, we were given quite an interesting battlefield here. We're on top of this hill here, as you can see. Oh, they don't seem to want to fire. But anyway, they're charging up here to come and get us, as you can see. But I've got my archers up here, and they're getting ready to fire. These guys are not firing for some reason. I guess I'll tell them to fire at will. I've got my infantry forming up on this side. Let's get our cavalry over here, actually. Like that. All right, there we go. Would be nice if I could get these guys to fire as well, but it seems like that's not going to happen. Can't seem to move them anywhere either, for some reason. Or would you guys just move, like, over here somewhere? Alright, here, I guess we'll just tell you to go there, you to go there, you to go there, and you to go there. Are any of you going to move? No, they are not. That is very unfortunate, but at least we're able to fire at the mounted crossbowmen without taking fire in return, and the enemy is obligingly coming to us, so they can tire themselves out. Oh, hey! That's odd. I'm holding down spacebar to see where my catapult unit is going to end up, or my mangonel unit, but it's not actually showing me where he's going. I mean, I know where I clicked and everything, it's just that I wanted to see what exactly they were going to do. Here, you there, you there, you there, and you there. Alright, looks like some of them have come up here. Go ahead, charge right into my men here. You guys can fire on those mounted crossbowmen. You fire on the general's bodyguard. You guys also fire over there now, since our infantry are going to engage the enemy now. Oh, actually, I just realized that's a different cavalry unit, so fire on those mounted crossbowmen.
Battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, fire somewhere back there. Or don't. They've even got them set to fire at will, but it seems like they just won't fire no matter what. Oh, speaking of not firing. Okay, I'm going to set these guys to fire at will again, since they seem to have difficulty targeting the units in the valley anyways. We might as well have them fire on the units kind of as they come up this way. Oh, hey, the mangonels are firing. Some of them are firing.
Catapult!
I wonder who they're firing at. Ah, dang. That shot almost clipped that guy there, but it didn't quite get him. So are they withdrawing? Or are they just retreating to perhaps a more favorable position? Actually, I guess a good way to find that out... I'm trying to listen, because sometimes they'll say, retreat, retreat. Yeah, okay, they're saying fall back, fall back. I bet you they actually are withdrawing then. Oh, hey, if they're withdrawing... We won't catch the cavalry or anything, but maybe we could catch this siege or the artillery here, since they don't seem to be withdrawing, even though the rest of their army is. Right, mangonels, you don't actually seem to be firing, to be honest, but just to make sure you don't while our cavalry goes charging out there. Because then what I imagine they'll do is they'll retreat a ways on the campaign map. It would be nice in any subsequent battle to not have to deal with their artillery. I guess if we could catch some of this infantry, that'd be nice, though I doubt we will. That's asking perhaps a bit much. Especially since our cavalry is so very, very slow. You will be satisfied with catching the... artillery. Oh, they're turning around now. Hold on, guys. Stop. Here we go. Just line up here for now. That's cheating! You guys were withdrawing! Fleeing like the cowards you are! Right, you know what? Could I get these guys to, like, come down here or something? Yeah, get down here, because I don't think they're properly firing from up there. Alright, let's see if we can maybe bring our infantry down here as well. Yes, infantry, get over here. Artillery, I don't know that you'll be doing anything, but you know what? Can you just try moving down here? See, we'll still have a commanding position here if we stay here. Actually, if they bunch up like this, we should be able to still shoot them to bits. It looks like all their units are coming back. That's fine. Come on back. You guys set to fire at will still? Okay, you are. Okay, not the clearest shots, I admit, but they could still take fire from here, which is what we want. So you know what? Could we just get a little closer to see if you can basically, like, kind of peek over the edge here, at least as much as you can. Okay, I was gonna say, where's the infantry? Get up here, guys! Okay, these guys weren't able to assume their positions, I guess, so why don't we just have you kind of move out of the way, I guess. Right, what's the artillery doing? Absolutely nothing. Well, actually, those guys seem to be moving. That's pretty cool. Right, you know what, here, just get back here somewhere. Excellent. So now our infantry can engage while having supporting fire, as you can see, from the archers.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Excellent. See, we shouldn't get too much friendly fire either, methinks. So we might have some. Oh, now they're giving the order to fall back again. Good, yes, my archers. Kill them all, or kill many of them, I suppose. That's what we wanted to see. All right, and it looks like their artillery is still here as well, so we can still sweep our cavalry forward to eliminate them once the archers have cleared the path a little bit. Well, a little bit more than they already have. You know what? We'll let them fire at will still.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Just now fire on the guys back there. Very good. Like machine gun arrows just pouring down.
Winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, the Pavis crossbowmen are trying to return fire. Well, some of them are. Looks like many of them are actually just running. What are these guys doing? It's like they're trying to pass through my lines. Alright, hurry up and kill these guys. Doesn't seem like you're trying very hard here. Oh, well, what do you know? Trying to flank us, are ye? I don't think that will work very well, considering those are spearmen sergeants. Oh. No. Cannons, get back here. Actually, I think it is about time to sweep the enemy from the field with our cavalry. You guys stop firing, lest you shoot our own cavalry. Cavalry, get forward. You guys get back here. Out of curiosity, what did happen to our artillery? Answer, nothing. They're just kind of where they were before. Oh, I can't remember. Did we kill the enemy general? I don't know that we did. Actually, I really should have just had these guys continue firing, because our cavalry is going to take a bit to... Oh, no, no. Stop, 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 stop. I imagine they'll fire at those guys, because they're literally right there. Guys. Get out here. Alright, why are you bunching up over here? Get a move on. Get a move on. Especially with these guys looking like they're about to fire on us. And we get the cavalry over here and charge them from the side. And you guys get over here and be ready to charge them from the side. Oh, dear. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, charge into them. I mean, I know they killed just one or two guys, I guess, but still, ow. What? What? Where did that shot come from? You guys get over here.
Very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory our cowardly foe runs. We must push our advantage.
Indeed, we must. But wait a minute, where did that shot come from? None of my guys are firing, right? No one's set to fire at will, right? Yep, no one's set to fire at will, but I don't know where that shot came from. It almost seemed like it came from behind us here, but that cannot be the case. Surely not. Get over here and be ready to charge them from the side. Oh dear. You guys get over there. Ready for orders. I hope that means you finished off the artillery crew. Oh, there's an Italian spear militia unit there. Go get them. Yes, and there's no one back here. Yes, our enemies are all in front of us. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. There we go. Good, good. Yes, okay, we intercepted all of the crossbowmen there.
This is an act heroic which only belongs to men of great virtue and valor.
Indeed and truly. Well, there's a bit of toing and froing back and forth there. I almost thought they were just going to run off the battlefield at one point, but no. I mean, they did, but after a battle in which they were blasted by archers coming up the hill there. Yeah, I guess as expected. I mean, not too much damage done by any units except for the archers. All right, but anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. Wow, that ransom value is kind of insignificant. And again, so is the number of men captured. Oh no, but it's the trebuchet and catapult crews. We don't want them to come back. Or the militia. We'll execute them. Relations with Venice have been worsened. Like, oh no. How could they?
I will defeat you honorably, my worthy foe.
All right, so now we did not kill their faction leader. He's still there.
Ready and able.
All right, what forces do we have here that could then just take out this enemy of ours here? We have Greek fire throwers, spearman unit, a couple of generals' bodyguards, and a whole lot of... Oh, and catapults. All right, you know what? Greek fire throwers here. Catapults here. Attack there. And, of course, they managed to retreat. Right through our units to a place of safety. Alright, well, anyway. As you can see, again, we're already at war with Venice now. So we're just going to go ahead and pursue them, finish them off, and then we'll destroy the rebels here. Hopefully by that time, our army will have started its voyage around to take Constantinople. That's Mr. Gassot's army over here. So he's going to be at his ships very soon, and I think we were just waiting for one unit of trebuchets, which will also be ready next turn, and I'll even have a ship ready to take them over there. So in a couple of turns, we'll be on our way, and hopefully only a few turns after that, we'll be at Constantinople. Hopefully the Mongols don't do too much damage in that time. But we do have, you know, large forces over here kind of ready to do some damage to them. If they obligingly send like one army, or maybe even two kind of off by itself, we may even try and move like Philip's army or Mr. Bordeaux's army to try and take them out while they're kind of on their own. Though I'm not sure if they'll really do that. They seem to be moving in a very close formation, and they might continue to do that. Alright, but anyway, that's going to be it for now, so I will let you guys go, and I will bring you back as more of interest occurs.